Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the Dow Jones today? Now, I think for me, the trading strategy for today is really going to be about where we are in relation to the Bill Williams alligator here. Okay, so a couple of things to point out. We are at a significant level. So you can see the amount of times we've tried to break through this level. And if this level goes, you can expect us to target the upside and then start looking for new all-time highs. Okay, so this is kind of a fairly interesting spot that we're in at the moment. So one thing that is concerning is that we do have a fairly good signal bar here, being a engulfing red bar indicating a move to the downside. Trendy is up. You can see how the alligator is pointing up, 20 moving average up. However, our oscillators are indicating that it is a bit tired and we are expecting some kind of a pullback. Now, pullback. Where is this pullback coming to? So the first thing is you'll notice this previous swing high here, where price is hovering at the moment, is obviously the first level. Should that level go, then we are looking at this level here. So this current level of 25,400, and then second level is 25,220. That's kind of what we expect. And in between there is another little level, which is this previous high on this day, which is 25,285. So those are the levels that I can spot at the moment. And the key aspect to all of this at this stage is going to be what is going to go on with my at this level that we're at the moment. Okay, so a couple of warning bells in my head. Our oscillators are grouped to the downside. We do have diversions on the MACD here, and this is on the 30-minute. Okay, we sorry, let's put that level in. So this is our level that we want to watch. I'm going to get rid of this line for now, and this is our level we want to watch on the top side. Okay, so we have diversions, we have the oscillators grouped to the downside, we have a Bollinger Squeeze coming into play. Okay, I have a pin bar here, right, and we also have a inside bar there, and I have another inside bar here. Okay, so I have three signals on a level indicating a move to the upside. Now I can take a stab at this and say I suspect we're going to move to the upside, and put a stop loss here. It's a 34-point stop loss, very low risk. Or alternatively, I can look for fractional breaks to the upside. Now, for me, the easiest way is just to come down to a lower time frame, like a 12 minutes. And here you can see the divergence is clear. We've got oscillators grouped to downside. I've got pin bar, inside bar, another pin bar. Okay, so what I can do is I can either look to trade the break of this fractional level here to the upside to put my longs in, or I can be a little bit more conservative and wait for this level here. This level is a little bit more, will fill me with a little bit more confidence, because it will be, price will be above the alligator. Okay, so what I'm looking for is the alligator to point to the upside, and I'm looking for us to break this level here. So for moves to the upside, I'm looking for a break for 25,430. Moves to the downside, I'm looking for a break below 25,371. My problem with the downside is that there are a couple of targets. So the downside to me is going to be a scalp. Okay, because remember, for the Dow, we're looking at a 4-hour trend line, and at this stage we have broken through the 20 moving average, but this could just be a wide consolidation range at this level before a push to the upside. Okay, that's kind of what I'm expecting to play out in the long term, but for the short term we need to figure out where the money is lying. And you can see how this pin bar on the 6 minute now, you've got 1, 2, this is the third signal, still got diversions at play. but momentum has died. So we've got no momentum at the moment. We've got a Bollinger Squeeze in play. So, yeah, you ultimately you could be watching a break of this fractal that is busy forming here, which will also break the alligator. So anyway, so that's kind of what I'm looking at. Just to watch the price action to see what happens here. If we do get a break to the upside and we start moving up, it will be worth playing the longs here, and then to watch on the 12-minute what happens. If the alligator does start turning up on the 12-minute, then you could pretty much put yourself in a position, just delete the noise. So trying to find a better turn. There. If it's something, something like this, you could find some volatility and then a quick move to the upside. Okay. Just remember, there's a lot of central bank meetings today. There's still earnings coming out today. So there's quite a bit of news, well, not today, this week. So there's quite a bit of news this week. So there could be some more volatility coming. Okay. So, yeah, for the Dow, I'm really looking to see what happens above or below these fractional levels. Okay, so above 25430 and a proper break above this level up here, 25465, will give me a double bottom target to the upside. Okay, so for now, sit tight and watch what happens, because we are at a pretty big level at the bottom. So I don't want to go chasing shorts here when we're pretty close to a level where buyers could step in. Okay, so what I want to see is if we do get a break above our alligator starts pointing up, then we run it to the upside. If we do get a decent break below this level, and I would think I'd want to retest as well. So price needs to move down, come back, test, and then start moving down. That would be an indication for short for me. Okay, but for now, sit still, wait and see what happens. Alligator is sleeping right now, so we need to wait for it to stand up or point down before we start looking at which way we're going to trade. And for me today, the 12-minute is the time frame to trade. Anyway, guys, hope that helps. Stay safe, keep those stops tight, enjoy the day, and I'll catch up with you later. Goodbye.